Well, good morning, my friends. This is Rosemary. And I got a note for Mamas in the Kitchen. Someone asked me if I would do an egg something for her. And so I thought of a frittata. And I happened to be looking on video and found one. And I'm just going to make it real fast. Not an issue. I love doing Mamas in the Kitchen for you. So we're going to take 5 eggs, my friend. Do it really fast here. They're just regular large eggs. You can use any eggs you like. Brown, white, doesn't matter. I'm sure the brown ones would be tastier. Okay, so we're going to whip them up. And I don't like whipping them up too much. And to the eggs, you're going to add some salt. I kind of like to put it in my hand and then throw it in. I'm not sure, about a teaspoon of each of black pepper and salt. I kind of like it a little bit more peppery, but we're just going to leave it like that. My husband loves it this way. And we are going to add, now you can add anything you want. I'm going to add some broccoli. And I diced it up really good. Okay. And I wanted some chives, but I don't have any. So I just cut up some onions. And what I did, because the onion, I don't want it to be crunchy, I cooked it and let it just get a little soft, a little tender. I'm going to throw that in. I am going to throw a little bit of parsley in mine since I didn't have any chives. Oops. That might be a little too much. But you can add whatever you want. You can even add some ham to this. It doesn't have to be just like that. Okay, so in a pan. I know some of you don't like that I use this kind of pan, but I'm going to today. So, because I want it to come out easy. A little bit of olive oil. All right. Let that get a little bit hot. And what I'm going to do, I don't know if I can show you from here. Let's see. I'll throw you in the pan here. What you do is you're going to also put it in the oven. The frittata is in the oven. The reason I'm going to put it in the pan is because I want to kind of like make sure everything gets incorporated. And then I'm going to take this handle off. This is a plastic handle. I'll slide it off and put it in the oven. Okay, here we go. Oh, was not really hot, so that's not a good sign. Make sure it's kind of hot before you pour it in. It'll still cook. You may want to add a little bit more salt to it, just a little bit. And what you're going to do is you're going to kind of like, not cook it all the way through. Just make sure everything gets incorporated. I'll show you what I'm doing here. So just make sure everything is getting incorporated. Just a little bit, because then you'll just have, you don't want scrambled eggs, you want a frittata. Frittata is going to be little, what do you call it? See how I'm getting a little bit scrambled eggs? A frittata, you want it to have like a consistency of a quiche. Okay, that's going to be good. Let me put you back down. Okay, so I took the handle off because it's plastic. I don't want that to burn. So now what you're going to do is you can put ricotta cheese or any kind of cheese you want. I have jalapeno, low-fat, what is this? Mozzarella maybe? Jack cheese. So I want to put a little slice of it when I go to slice it. So It's going to go in the oven like this, and I'll show you when it comes out. So it's time to take out of the oven, and I only put it in the oven for 10 minutes, and it should be ready to go. So here we go. We'll get you right here by the oven. And I'm going to show you what it looks like. Let me turn you around. Okay, you see, it came out like that. So now, let me get my, all right, here we go. You're going to go around with your plastic spatula like that. Go all the way around. And it should be cooked all the way through. Yep. All right, let me put you down. So here we go. I'm going to use this instead of that big old thing. All right. We're going to slide it in. That's why you use a little bit of olive oil, so it'll slide out. Oh, beautiful! All right. So, can you see what it looks like? Isn't that beautiful? And so it comes out puffy like a quiche. And let me turn you around. Let me turn it around again, guys. Sorry. Doesn't that look beautiful? All right, now. It's all bubbly. You could put more cheese if you want, but that's plenty. Each slice will have some cheese on it. All right, let me slice it up for you. Okay, it might be a little dark in here, guys, because I kind of kept it kind of cool. I don't have any lights on except the oven light on. Okay, so you just slice it like this. You get a little slice here. And each slice, that's why I cut the cheese long way, so that each slice would have a piece of cheese. And I'm going to give you a taste. Here you go. Doesn't that look beautiful? And just play with it. It's your recipe, your idea, your whatever you want to put in it. And please, if you're making these recipes, share them with me. All right. Taco's down here hoping something falls. I'll tell you one thing that I have learned. Pick vegetables that are going to make you full. Broccoli always fills me up. Onions, I love the taste of onions. If I had a red onion, it would have looked prettier. But I didn't have any red onion. If I'd had chives, I'd have put chives in it. I had parsley, so I put parsley in it. And it's not, I thought it was going to be too much because I did put a lot, because I just dumped it. But, oh my goodness, every bite is delicious. Try it with broccoli. I hope I could help. So this was Mama in the Kitchen. Thanks for asking. I really appreciate your wanting to ask me for a recipe. You know what? Cooking is not something you can't do. Cooking just takes practice. So if you mess up one time, just keep doing it again. That's all I can tell you. That's the best advice Mama could give you, because I used to not be able to cook myself. So remember that anything I can do, you can do better. I love you, and I'll see you back here soon. Bye for now, my friends. Mwah.